Hello, I'm back with episode 5 of my book, My Life, My Testimony. On the previous episode, we ended when I gave birth, but there was no preparation for the baby. And my mother in law, she rushed to go and buy some clothes for the baby after I gave birth. Such is life. I was waiting in hospital. I was so worried. My baby was not normal. I myself, I was in pain. There was no preparation for the baby. It was too much for me. It was so bad. Yeah, such is life. So later on, my mother-in-law, she came with the preparation. We dressed the baby, and she was sleeping, which was like it was not normal the way she was sleeping. She was not crying that much like a normal baby, but I was just having hope that everything was going to be fine. I spent the night in the hospital because the nurses, they wanted to check the baby and to see any changes or any developments. The following day, I was discharged from the hospital. I went home with the baby. My parents were notified that now I have the baby. So they also came to see the newborn baby, their granddaughter. They came, they saw the baby, they were so worried because they realized that the baby was not normal like any other baby. They were so concerned. They were asking me the experiences during the birth, but my mother-in-law, she was trying to cover up as if everything went well, everything was fine. So I couldn't explain the whole details to my parents, but they were so worried. They bought some clothes, some blankets for the baby. They brought them. I was happy. Later on, they left. They went back home. I remained there. My ex-husband came the following day to see the baby. He didn't say much. Like I said, he was not very interested. Even the other family members, they didn't want to hold the baby. They didn't care about the baby. They were just giving me an attitude like to show me that they don't care about the baby. So I was just taking care of my baby, bathing him. She was sleeping. I was doing the washing for the baby. But it was tough. It was painful. I was still feeling the pain because of the stitches and, you know, all the experiences I went through during the birth. But I was trying to be a strong woman. And I think I am a strong woman because after all what I went through, I never gave up. I was just looking forward for the best. The family members, they were avoiding me. They didn't want to talk to me. Sometimes if I just start a conversation, they can just ignore you, or they can just start laughing at you as if you're a crazy person. But I was used to it. So yeah, sometimes you just dance according to the tune. Then it happened that we were supposed to go where my husband was deployed to go for teaching. Like I said, that was his final semester, and it was around October. In January, he was supposed to go where he was deployed to start his teaching. And we were supposed to go together because, we were married. The parents, they didn't want me to remain. He didn't want to go with me. So, it was a challenge. But I was just waiting until the final day to hear what were they going to say about me going together with my ex-husband where he was deployed. I was just waiting. But before we left for Kokwe, where he was going, still a lot was happening. Nothing changed. I think it was actually worse, from bad to worse, after I gave birth, because they were expecting me to leave because they were ill-treating me. They were trying to get rid of me, but I was just trying to be strong. So, it was tough. Let's see what happened in the next episode.